Now we are going to see the remaining part of this lesson. Before, in two periods, we have learned that Anil helped Hari Singh, he gave shelter Hari Singh, and Hari Singh was planning to rob Anil. In the second part, we have learned that Hari Singh took the bundle of notes which Anil brought home that night and he went to the platform. He went to the station to take Lucknow Express. But when he put on in the Lucknow Express, he was hesitated because of some reason. And what was the reason? He didn't know it. But he get down out of the train. And then he went in the bazaar. He sat in the Maidan. And it was November. And it quite desert, quite heavily raining started. And he get wet. The rupees which he stole from Anil's room also got wet. Now we are going to learn the remaining part. Anil's money. In the morning he would probably have given me 2 or 3 rupees to go to the cinema. Now Hari Singh talking to himself that these monies are Anil's money, and in the morning if I return to him, in the morning he would probably give me some rupees to see the cinema out of these rupees. But now I had it all. But now these 600 rupees all belongs to me. I couldn't cook the meals, run to the bazaar or learn to write whole sentence anymore. If I took all this money and went from here, there is no need for me to cook for Anil, to run to bazaar, or to learn or write the whole sentence from Anil. I had forgotten about them in the excitement of the theft, and he had forgotten all that Anil was teaching him to write his name, to write and learn some sentences, the whole sentences I knew could one day bring me more than a few hundred rupees. And now Hari Singh was thinking if he could learn, if Anil taught him how to write the whole sentence with the help of these sentences, with the help of the teaching of Anil, he could able to earn a few hundred rupees in the future. It was a simple matter to steal and sometimes just as simple to be caught. To steal or to rob someone, it is so simple, and sometimes it is so simple to be caught by someone. But to be a really big man, a clever and respected man was something else. But now he is thinking that to become really big man, to become a clever man, to become a respected man is something else. It is more than to steal someone. I should go back to Anil. I told myself, if only to learn to read and write. And now, then he decided to return to Anil's room to learn to read and to write. I hurried back to the room feeling very nervous, for it is much easier to steal something than to return it undetected. Then he hurriedly ran towards Anil's room. Now he was feeling so nervous. While he was stealing money from Anil's room, he was not so hesitated. But when he was going to return his money, he became so nervous because because he thought that it is so easy to steal someone, to rob someone, but to return it undetected, it is very difficult for him now. I opened the door quietly, then stood in the doorway in clouded moonlight. When he went to Anil's room, he opened the door very silently and he stood in the doorway. Anil was still asleep. Then he saw Anil was still in sleep. I crept to the head of the bed and my hand came up with the notes. Then he went to the place from where he stole the money. I felt his breath on my hand. I remained still for a minute. Then he remained still for a minute, means he stopped for a minute. Then my hand found the edge of the mattress and slipped under it with the notes. Then he his hands found the edge of the mattress from where he had stolen the notes, and he slipped under the mattress with the notes. I woke late next morning to find that Anil had already made the tea. And in the next morning, Hari Singh woke up very late, and Anil had woke up already and he made tea for both of them. He stretched out his hands towards me. Then Anil, stretched his hands towards Hari Singh. There was a 50 rupee notes between his fingers. And this time Anil was giving 50 rupees to Hari Singh. My heart sank. I thought I had been discovered. For some moment, Hari Singh felt very depressed. He felt that his robbing had been discovered. I made some money yesterday, he explained. Now you will be paid regularly. Anil explained him that I made some money yesterday, that I had got some money yesterday, and now I am regularly pay you. My spirits rose, but when I took the note, I saw it was still wet from the night's rain. Then Hari Singh's spirits rose, means he became very hopeful. When he took the note in his hand, he felt that the note is still wet due to the rain. Today we will start writing sentence, he said. And with that Anil told him that he was going to teach him writing sentences. He knew, but neither his lips nor his eyes showed anything. Now Hari Singh felt that Anil know about everything, that Hari Singh was stolen his notes and how he came back, but his eyes and lips said nothing. I smiled at Anil in my most appealing way, and the smile came by itself without any effort. And as always, Hari Singh was smiled at Anil in his most appealing way, as he always smiled. But this smile came by itself without any effort. Now we are going to see this part of this lesson on the digital board.
As a thief, he had studied men's faces when they had lost their goods. Based on his analysis, he remembered there was a conflict in Hari's mind. He did not want to lose Anil's trust, as he was a kind man. And moreover, he was teaching him to read and write, which could change his life. Hari walked in the Maidan and sat on the bench. It was chilling at night, and it suddenly started raining heavily. He was wet. He went back to the bazaar and took shelter at the clock tower, which showed it was midnight. He felt the notes tucked and realized that they were all damp from the rain. Hari was regretful about the things he could not do anymore. He thought that if he got educated, he could get much more than those few hundred rupees. He decided to go back to Anil at right. Hari hurried back. He opened the door and found that Anil was still asleep. He slipped his hand under the mattress with the notes and went to sleep. The next day, Anil woke up, prepared tea for Hari and himself. He handed over 50 rupees to Hari and told that he would be paid every month. Hari's spirits rose, meaning Hari was hopeful and very happy. He took the note and found that it was still wet. He understood that Anil knew about the last night's episode, but did not reveal it either by words or through his eyes. Instead, Anil told Hari that he would start teaching him how to write sentences. Again, Hari smiled in an appealing way, but this time it implied request and love for Anil.
Now this question is for your homework. The second question is a wave diagram. Complete this wave diagram. Here the passage is given to you and there are some questions given on this passage. Question number 1 is right or wrong. Next question is explain the meaning in the given statement. Next question is answer the following question. Then here a question is given on vocabulary. Some questions are given on grammar section. And the last question is given on personal response. This is a homework for you.